After this, I'm going to Mudangari and Farasilen. All of those kitchens will be done in 10 weeks. Once we feed...
I want to make this promise in front of you so that you can bear me witness in the future. Yes. Yeah. I've always wanted to see the President of Kenya. I've always wanted. And today God has granted me.
Tuelekeze macho yetu kwenye runinga kwa nakala fupi. The clip.
Mpango wake wa lishe shuleni kwa sababu itasaidia.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa.
Your Excellency, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, the reason we are here, I want to take this very much honored. We want to take this opportunity to welcome them to us and to Nairobi Child. We come from an environment delayed. Thank you for that great opportunities that are not very much enough, but with that challenges, we know that the government has been on us. 450 with 34 teachers, we still feel we are not as much as we still need more. Now that we actually claim this through the TLM building, we have been hiring vehicles every other time because we have other leadership in our environment, and I know they are.
Thank you so much, Madam Head Teacher. Mheshimiwa Rais, nikubalie sasa kwa niaba
Johnson Sakaja, Member of Parliament, and I'm so excited. Tumpigie makofi.
Jina yangu naitwa Kamanda Mwafrika Zimmerman. MCA UT kutoka Kahawa Ward. Kukurudishia shukrani mingi sana pamoja na tunakuomba bwana CS na governor kwa sababu ya kuchagua Roysambu, na tunatari kujenga darasa nyingi katika mashule kwa tuko na barabara nyingine inaitwa ya Kiwanja kule Kahawa West.
Your Shogu, the Governor Johnson Sakaja, 60 million shillings to build a secondary school. That money has been sitting in.
My name is Wawira Njiro, and I am the founder of Food for Education. When I started Food for Education, I never imagined that there would be such high impact for children. We've seen improvement in school attendance, school performance, enrollment. Children are staying in school simply because they have meals. And I'd like to thank the governor of Nairobi. I met him a couple of years ago when he was senator, and he promised that when he became governor, he would implement a school feeding program for all children in Nairobi. And today is that day, and I'm so excited. Tumpige makofi. So all children in Nairobi will be getting meals every single day, rice and beans, rice and dengu, vegetables, ata chapo one time. Mnafurahia chapo? Yes. I'd also like to thank the president because when we met last year, he made a promise that he would make school feeding an agenda in his manifesto, and he has. By being here, by increasing the budget for school feeding, he's fulfilling that commitment. So thank you everyone, and we're very excited to be partnering to ensure that all children in Nairobi have access to nutritious meals. Thank you.
Wanafunzi wa Roysambu mko? Mnajua hii feeding program inamaanisha nini? Inamaanisha hii ndiyo mwisho ya kula chakula baridi. Mnajua hivyo? Inamaanisha tumefika mwisho wa vitabu zenyu kumwagikiwa na supu ya chakula mkiwa mmebeba lunchbox. Si ni kweli? Na hii ndiyo mwisho yenyu kukula chakula ambacho hakina nutrients ama si balanced diet, kwa sababu kutoka tarehe 28 August tutawapea chakula moto, tutawapea chapo, tutawapea fruits mkimaliza kula. Na mimi nikushukuru Rais kwa kuwa umesikizana na gavana wetu na ukaona this is the right way to go. Let's treat our children with dignity that they deserve. Na nashukuru sana kwa kuwa kwa bajeti yako ya national umeongeza fedha za kuhakikisha huu mradi wetu wa feeding program utakuwa successful.
Mama Dish, on top of healthier children, warm food, we have a reduction in truancy in schools. And not just enrollment, but pia watoto wanafurahia kukaa shuleni kwa sababu ya ile chakula. We are very grateful as Dagoretti South, na tunawakaribisha muje mfanye benchmarking kabla hiyo jiko ijengwe. Ya pili, on behalf of the assembly, ningetaka kukuhakikishia that we are supporting Governor Sakaja 100%, na tutampitishia on Tuesday 1.2 billion kujenga hizi majiko na kusubsidize chakula ya watoto. Kwa hivyo we are committed as members of the county assembly, na liwe liwalo, juu chini kushoto kulia, majiko itajengwa na watoto wetu watakula.
It makes us happier because wale mavijana wenye watafanya hapa kazi, the youth wenye watapata hapa kazi, kina mama wenye watapata kazi hapa, governor tunashukuru. Again, hii field sasa imekuwa kidogo. Kumbukeni, Your Excellency, kutoka huko base, maji yote hukuja, inakuja ina form swamp hapa Uresambu Primary. So, President nakuomba tu, the last time ulikuja hapa ilikuwa pale Deliverance. Nakumbuka tukivuka zile mitaro. Kumbuka tu ahadi yetu ya drainage na siwa ya Zimmerman Ward. Hiyo tu ukitusuluhishia tuko sawa kabisa.
Thank you so much for honoring our invitation to come and groundbreak our kitchen. This is part of the 10 that we're doing in the whole county, and in total we will do 17. So I'd like to also thank the County Assembly for passing this budget for us. We know it is a new budget and we are grateful that you bought into the vision. But just to say, we are co-workers with God in feeding the future, and so in every meal that we feed, we're directly inputting in the future of our country. So thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to working with you in feeding the future.
Your Excellency, I undertake that the direction you have given as a means of education, we will make sure that we work very, very closely with my brother Sakaja, the Nairobi County. We had a meeting, Your Excellency, on the 8th of this month, a joint meeting between the Ministry of Education and Nairobi County, where we were able to say that we must make this work. We thank the governor because he undertook to make Nairobi work, and indeed Nairobi is working. Is Nairobi not working? We also thank you, Your Excellency, because you undertook to make Kenya work, and indeed Kenya is working, and each and every agenda that you set, we are seeing that it is being operationalized, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, the other program that we are tackling in Nairobi, we have 234 primary schools, we have 103 secondary schools with a registration of 79,000. Indeed, the infrastructural development in Nairobi demands that we have to do more, and we have said we will have a meeting, Your Excellency, which thereafter we will be able to give you a report with the governor and the elected leaders of Nairobi, so that we agree on how we can be able to come up with more infrastructural development to accommodate the ever-increasing population of Nairobi, because like Form 1, Nairobi never gets enough press. They always go to neighboring counties, and I think it's time, with the leadership that we have in Nairobi, that something should have to be done.